Welcome to another journey into the depths of spiritual understanding here at Akashic Awakening. Today we're going to dive into a topic that's close to my heart, and I believe, to the hearts of many of you watching. The profound blessing and spiritual significance of being a healer. If you're drawn to this video, it's likely because you felt that calling, that irresistible pull towards helping others heal and transform. You might be a practicing healer, or perhaps you've just always sensed that you have a special gift for holding space, for seeing beneath the surface, for facilitating profound shifts in those around you. Have you ever wondered about the deeper meaning of this path? Have you ever asked yourself why you, out of all the souls in the universe, have been chosen to carry this torch of healing? That's what we're going to explore today. The spiritual essence of what it means to be a healer, and why this is such a profound blessing, not just for those you heal, but for your own soul's journey. The heart of a healer. At the core of every healer is a heart that beats with compassion, a heart that aches to ease suffering wherever it's found. This empathy, this ability to feel the pain of others as if it were your own, is not a weakness but a tremendous strength. It's the foundation of your healing gift. You see, when you can truly understand the depth of another's pain, when you can meet them in that space without judgment or fear, you create a sacred container for transformation. Your presence alone becomes a catalyst for healing. This ability to hold space is a spiritual art. It requires a level of presence and groundedness that goes beyond the mind, beyond the ego. When you embody this fully, you become a clear channel for healing energy to flow through you, to reach the darkest corners and the deepest wounds. The wounded healer. But here's the thing, my dear healers. The path of healing is not a path of perfection. In fact, it's often our own wounds, our own journeys through the shadows, that gift us with the ability to truly empathize and guide others. There's an archetype known as the wounded healer, embodied in mythology by figures like Chiron, the centaur who, unable to heal his own wound, became a master healer for others. Our wounds, when faced and integrated, become our greatest teachers. They give us a map of the territory of suffering, and they imbue us with the wisdom and compassion to guide others through those same dark forests. So if you find yourself thinking, "I'm not healed enough to be a healer," know that your wounds are not a disqualification, but a vital part of your medicine. It's in the alchemy of transforming your own pain into wisdom that you find the true gold of your healing gift. The healer's initiation. Every healer goes through a kind of initiation, a trial by fire that tests their commitment to this path. This might come in the form of a personal crisis, a dark night of the soul, or a period of intense self-confrontation. These initiations are not punishments, but invitations to go deeper, to shed the layers of conditioning and fear that block your full power. They are the crucibles in which you are forged, the fires that burn away everything that is not essential, leaving only the pure gold of your healing essence. In these times of trial, it's crucial to remember that you are not alone. You are supported by legions of unseen allies, by the very fabric of the universe that conspire to bring you here. Trust that everything you are experiencing is in service to your growth and your ability to serve. And when you emerge from these initiatory fires, you will find yourself transformed. You will have a new depth of compassion, a new level of trust in the journey, and a newfound clarity about your sacred purpose. A soul's choice. Now I want to take a moment to address a question that many healers grapple with. Why me? Why was I chosen for this path? The truth is, on a soul level, you chose this path. Before you incarnated in the grand council of your spirit, guides, and soul family, you raised your hand. You said, "I will go. I will take on the mantle of healer. I will be a lighthouse in the darkness." You knew it wouldn't be easy. You knew you would have to face your own shadows to confront the weight of collective pain. But you also knew the profound joy of being a conduit for healing, of witnessing the miracle of transformation again and again. So when you find yourself doubting your path, when you feel overwhelmed by the responsibility of this role, remember, your soul chose this. You are here because you are brave enough, strong enough, and compassionate enough to answer this sacred calling. The ripple effect. As a healer, the impact of your work goes far beyond the individuals you touch directly. Each person you heal, each soul you help to remember their own innate wholeness, becomes a healer in their own right. They take the light you've rekindled within them, and they share it with their loved ones, their communities, and the world at large. In this way, your impact ripples out in ways you may never even see, touching lives and creating change on a scale beyond your imagining. This is the true magic of healing work. It's not just about alleviating symptoms or fixing problems. It's about setting off a chain reaction of love, of remembrance, of awakening. When you help one person remember their true essence, you contribute to the awakening of the entire planet. You become part of the global shift towards consciousness, towards healing, towards unity. The healer's path of growth. The beauty of being a healer is that it's not just about what you give, but also about what you receive. Each soul you work with, each story you witness, each transformation you facilitate is a mirror and a teacher for your own growth. Your clients will trigger your own wounds, illuminating the places where you still need to heal. They will challenge you to embody your teachings more fully, to walk your talk with ever greater integrity. They will humble you with the depth of their courage and resilience, reminding you again and again of the indomitable human spirit. In this way, being a healer is a path of constant evolution. You are not static, but always growing, always learning, always deepening your own embodiment of the principles you share. This is a sacred feedback loop, a spiral of healing that lifts both practitioner and client higher with each turn. It's a path that demands much, but offers even more in return. The opportunity to truly know yourself, to stretch into your highest potential, and to leave an indelible mark of love on the world. The healer's remembrance. Ultimately, being a healer is about remembering. It's about remembering the truth of who you are, and helping others to do the same. At your core, you are not separate from the divine, from the source of all healing and love. You are a unique expression of that infinite energy, here to anchor it into the physical realm. Each time you show up for a client, each time you create a space of unconditional love and presence, you're remembering this truth. You're remembering the healer within you, the part of you that is eternally whole, eternally wise, eternally connected to all that is. And in that remembrance, you invite your client to remember too. To remember their own inherent wholeness, their own unbreakable connection to the divine. This is the ultimate gift of being a healer. The opportunity to midwife this remembrance again and again in yourself and in all those you touch. Being a healer is not just a job or a role. It's a sacred calling, a soul-deep commitment to serving the awakening of humanity. It's a path that will challenge you, stretch you, and demand everything you have to give. But it will also bless you beyond measure, filling your life with meaning, magic, and the unparalleled joy of witnessing transformation. So to all you healers watching this, I honor you. I celebrate you. I thank you for the vital work you do in the world. Keep shining your light. Keep holding that space. Keep remembering the truth of who you are and helping others to do the same. The world needs your magic now more than ever. And your soul is here in this time and place because you are ready to bring it. Thank you for being here, for being a part of this community, and for all that you do. Until next time, see you in the next video.